Greetings from the land of Canada. My name is Nooch, and welcome to Complexity Gaming versus North American Rejects V2 for the International 2015 North American Qualifiers. And the Chinese qualifiers just finished, and it was eHome that actually ended up winning. So they're going to be directly invited to the International 2015 now. And I believe this is still not a best of 5. This isn't the grand finals. This is just a best of 3 that they're doing, and we'll see what the score is at the start of the game, because I didn't actually watch game 1 and 2 or game 1, or maybe this is game 1. But I'm curious as to what they pick. Okay, North American Rejects, they don't mess around. Gyro Undying, straight up. They banned the Chen, they banned the Dazzle, anything that they can push against them. They want strong magic damage. They want to end the game early, and they want to steamroll. And Complexity Gaming picking up a Queen of Pain is going to give them a lot of mobility around early mid game, as well as late game, but not so much. Not so much then. Queen of Pain excels early mid game, especially if you can get some items up on her, like an early Orchid Malevolence. If you get that like pre 12 minutes, you're pretty much guaranteed to win the game. Because nobody's getting a BKB until 20. Like Gyro, he naturally builds BKB, which is really good against Queen of Pain. The only thing that she has that goes through it is her ultimate, which even then, it's still like a 400 damage nuke. So, it's pretty strong. Gyrocopter, though, is going to be a big problem this game. Teams are really prioritizing this hero because he just does so much magic damage and has the potential to snowball really hard, as well as being an extremely potent teamfight hero. Same reason why they're picking Undying. Complexity Gaming is going to need to pick a good teamfight hero or split pusher. One thing that I've seen that I haven't seen people do so much, which is why I'm really looking forward to the European qualifiers, is I want to start seeing Alliance play split pushing strategies against this Death Ball. Oh my god, they're doing it. They picked Nature's Prophet. I was literally just going to say like they should split push, and they just do it. This is like Nature's Prophet. They're doing it. Oh my god, okay. Sorry, I'm having a little bit of a freak out moment because I don't normally cast games, so I'm really shit at them. So when I actually call something, I make a bigger deal of it than I should. So they banned Bounty Hunter. That's good because it's good early game. It's good for ganking, and it's gonna just since North American Rejects want to snowball, it's just snowball with the Bounty Hunter. There's literally no coming back after track becomes online. So North American Rejects, they see the Complexity is playing the I don't know why they banned the Warlock. Maybe they just wanted like anti-team fight for them, but I don't think they fully realized that Complexity right now is probably going to be going straight split push. If North American Rejects doesn't ban the Naga next, I am definitely going to be expecting that in the next pickup for Complexity. So they're going to ban the Sand King. It's a relatively good teamfight hero. The Blink is extremely powerful against them. And North America Rejects is going to pick up the Spirit Breaker, another very good initiator. As well as ban the Dragon Knight because they want a free lane, I guess. But even then, like Dragon Knight, it's good for pushing, it's good for taking down towers. But Complexity right now, if they don't pick a Naga Siren, at least in the pick after this, maybe they want to prioritize something like a Shadow Demon, maybe something, some sort of support, like maybe a Rubik. Rubik could be pretty good here. Something that has good counter push. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised to see a Keeper of the Light. The only problem with Keeper of the Light is he dies in 5 seconds if anything jumps on him, but he has very good counter push, and his team fight is incredible. So they're probably going to be looking for a teamfight support to soak up some hits from North American Rejects lineup so far. The Nature's Prophet pick is very interesting. It pretty much gets countered by the Spirit Breaker, so that's gonna be cool. That's gonna be cool to see. I want to see how he deals with this, because I don't face Spirit Breakers a lot when I play my matches, like in pubs or whatever. So I'm thinking of starting to playing Nature's Prophet and everything. So Complexity taking a long time with this pick. Want to make sure they really get the best hero possible in this situation. And do they want to go for straight out drafting, Or do they just want to play? Okay, so they are going to pick up the Keeper of the Light. North American Rejects, they know what they're doing. They literally have not picked any other... They haven't taken longer than 5 seconds to pick their heroes. They just go, Gyro, Undying, Spirit Breaker, Witch Doctor. Even the bans have been fast. But, so there's the Keeper of the Light. I wouldn't be surprised to see a Naga Siren. That would be a very predictable pick. That's one thing. That's one thing they're probably thinking about. They only have 15 seconds. They only have 20 seconds to pick this. So, if they pick a Naga Siren right now, I could seriously see them doing pretty decent. But they need a hero to carry through the early game so they just don't get steamrolled. Because right now, North American Rejects have so much magic damage, so much initiation, and so much team fight that if they Death Ball, I was thinking Phantom Lancer. That'd be kind of good. He does really well against the Spirit Breaker, as well as the Witch Doctor, because he's gonna dodge the Flask and everything, and they're gonna ban the Rubik. I really think that Naga Siren was probably the pick for complexity. Because if they're going for the full split push, map control, everything, but they have nowhere to put them. They have nowhere to put the Naga Siren because of that Phantom Lancer. And North American Rejects, all in, Death Ball, magic damage. And complexity has no answer for this. I mean, they have decent amount of team fight, and they have good late game with the Phantom Lancer, but there's almost nothing that they can do against this Death Ball unless they get something like, and even then, like a Tidehunter wouldn't do well. An Enigma wouldn't do well either. Darkseer could be pretty good here. But even then, Darkseer's a little bit lackluster. He doesn't really secure a lane against Gyro or anything. Broodmother's still in the pool. They have the Nature's Prophet, though. They're probably looking for a support. Phoenix. I like that pick. I really like that pick. That's going to be played by Moon Meander. He's got like the highest MMR in America or something. Something crazy. Like 7.3. Like, it's absurd. So we're going to see some high-level Phoenix play this game. It's going to be pretty awesome. Against this lineup for team fighting, he needs to... They're basically all in on the Phoenix. If the Phoenix doesn't land his spells correctly and get off a lot of DOT, I don't see them winning fights. But this is... wicked. This is going to be a good game. I have a good feeling about this. No team particularly looks outdrafted, except the Nature's Prophet pick sort of doesn't fit. The Nature's Prophet is going to get melted by everything, unless they're going to try to do like 4 fights, lots of pickoffs, lots of that sort of thing. But they're going to be death balling, so they can't do that. Like, I guess just split pushing. Okay, so. North American Rejects. I mean, this is gonna be very interesting. I'll go over the players. We have Chad. I hope that's his real name, because that's kind of hilarious. Chad on the Witch Doctor. We're gonna have UHS on the USH. I'm gonna call him Ush. I'm just gonna call him Ush. Ush on the Leshrac. Korok on the Gyrocopter. One of the best players. He's amazing. One of the best professional players I've seen. He makes plays better than anybody. MSS on the Spirit Breaker, and we're gonna have Fogged on the Undying. On the side of complexity, we're gonna have ZYZZ. YZZ. I know that he has like an actual name. I'm just gonna call him ZY. ZY on the PL, Fly on the Keeper of the Light. Nature's Prophet's gonna be played by Freak. Moon Meander, of course, on your Phoenix, and we're gonna have a Queen of Pain played by Swindle. So this is going to be interesting. Phoenix already getting in the block. Interesting. I like that. And looks like we're going to have a little skirmish mid lane over the runes. It's possible that he gets the deny. It's possible. Is he going to do it, though? No. He doesn't want to feed the CS. And they can't. Okay, so Complexity gives up both runes to Gnar, and he was a little bit early on that. And he took a little bit of nuke damage from the level 1 rocket barrage, but it recently got nerfed, so it's not as strong as it used to be. Okay. So this game is going to be entirely dictated by the Queen of Pain, basically. If she ganks well, and they can snowball, and actually get, like, a good presence mid-game and everything, it's going to be huge. So, look at this guy. Look at this Immortal. That's mental. It's actually really cool. And so far trading denies for denies. He's got a CS up. This is going to be a very important lane. Keep your eye out on this lane. Bottom lane, wow, Phoenix already looks like he's getting harassed out pretty decently by the Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor stun into Rocket Barrage is a lot of damage. Another thing is Complexity has a jungling Nature's Prophet who's already got level 2. I guess he got lucky with a camp. Maybe it was dogs. I know that if dogs die, you get level 2 from that pretty easily. I'm pretty sure at least. And Phantom Lancer is going to be farming on the top lane, which he is probably going to be going just some solid core items like Aquila, Treads, stuff to keep him alive. And yeah. Moon Meander getting out of bot lane. Looks like they tried to dive him there. Just want to sort of zone him out of XP range, but it's not exactly going to go, and he's even going to hit him with the Maledict for good measure. And, oh my god, we're actually going to have a teleport in from Nature's Prophet, and they're going to pick up the first blood on the Witch Doctor. That dive not looking too good. And the Gyrocopter even being getting... Oh, wow, he's going to pick up level 3 off of that, and he's going to get sprouted. But you know what? Gets out of there with a Tango. That's disastrous. Losing your support like that and having a really good start right off the bat for Nature's Prophet is never a good sign. And this Spirit Breaker is going to be pressured to make some plays. And he goes for the level 1 bash? Does this guy think he's a bash lord? Well, I mean, he got that CS with it, but like, does this guy think he's a bash lord? I don't think this guy's a bash lord. But seriously, this lane is like primed and ready to dive. Phantom Lancer's already leveled. Ooh! Queen of Pain picks up a solo kill on the Queen, the Leshrac. Oh man, that's actually huge. And he was losing that lane badly. His CS is doubled in every category, denies and actual like last hits by the Leshrac. Picking up a solo kill on him. That wasn't even a Nature's gank. That was just straight outplay. I want to sort of see that. I want to see how he did that, because Leshrac mid right now is huge in the meta. And Queen of Pain picking up an invisibility rune. I would like to see her go bottom for a gank. Or possibly just sit mid and continue losing his lane. I don't know. Phantom Lancer going top. Staying top. Farming. Yes. Good commentaries. Very good. Also, honestly, if we look at the XP charts, Complexity is way, way, way far ahead of North American rejects. And Borok getting a lot of damage on Moon Meander, actually. Is he going to go down to that? No, but he's going to have to go back to base. Not getting as much harassment done on the Gyrocopter as he probably would have wanted. That whole like sequence was basically to trade with the Gyrocopter some HP. And he didn't get the damage they wanted. Okay, they're going in on the Keeper. That's why they built this lane, because they want to see if maybe they can get a lucky bash. There goes the Tombstone. The Phantom Lancer is going to start right-clicking that. Once it goes down, it's going to be a lot easier to deal with this. Keeper doing some sick jukes, and he's going to be able to nuke him down possibly. Big nuke comes out on the Spirit Breaker. They're actually going to be able to pick up a kill on the... No, he gets out! The Nature's Prophet! Okay. He actually had some stick charges. No, he didn't. And they might get a kill on the Spear Breaker. He has 5 armor and a stout shield, so I don't know about that. And they're looking for more dives here. They already picked up a kill on the hard carry. Nature's Prophet is just going to TP back to base. And Keeper of the Light doing another one of his juke things. And I don't know if he's gonna get bashed into next week, dude. Like, it's going to be... Yeah, there's the bash. And Spirit Breaker doesn't care. He's done his job. He almost had mana for charge. If he built a mango, that would have been so clutch, like earlier. Okay, Leshrac zoning the Queen of Pain. Way, way, way far ahead on CS. Yeah, basically. And PL getting his levels. Leshrac's got a regeneration rune bottles. They're really sacrificing a lot to this mid lane. Oh boy, here comes the Leshrac into the jungle. It was pinged out by Complexity though, so it is possible that they don't lose too much from this. Except Bashlord MSS comes in. Are they actually going to be able to get a kill on Leshrac? They got the slow off on him, and it's a really cool stun. I don't think it's enough though. Is this nuke gonna be enough? No, and he gets out with probably about 50 HP. Maybe one extra right click would have done it for them. And it looked like the Queen of Pain missed her scream there. It's possible. It's quite possible. And Moon Meander getting zoned. I mean, he doesn't have leap for another 3 seconds. If they wanted to dive that, they totally could have. A little bit of mistiming though. Maybe they thought it was up and he was gonna bait them. Would be a high level play. Yeah, this is okay. This is Grand Finals. This is game 1 of the Grand Finals between Complexity and the North American Rejects. Okay, so yeah, this is gonna be interesting. So Korok leading the net worth chart, I would imagine, because of his last hits. Like, that's mental. Yeah, by a lot. Followed by the Leshrac. And then there's just a little bit of red. Actually, no, a decent amount of red, and then the Spirit Breaker. So I'm actually surprised this PL isn't doing better. I guess he's like in by no means a free lane. He's in one of the actually scariest kill lanes. Like anything with an Undying, literally anything. You can have Undying Lich, and it will kill. It's the most insane kill lane. Okay, they're gonna be able to pick up a kill here on the Gyrocopter and the Witch Doctor. Sick gank coming out from the Queen of Pain. And the global presence from the Nature's Prophet is just massive. 7 minutes in, and he's level 6 with 2 kills, 2 assists. Freak is playing extremely well. And it looks like he's going the triple null tally into Blade Mail build. Oh, man, they want this game to end early. Fighting into this lineup, that's actually really good. If they can get a bunch of towers on them and actually snowball past where Narvu 2 is supposed to hit their big power spike, then they're probably just gonna end up winning the game. But like, they have a sort of decent late game orientated team. Undying is just gonna be able to drop his tombstone, heal himself, and not TP out, but just walk out of there. Tombstone does break trees, and Phantom Lancer is gonna be able to get away with his doppelganger as well. Very good pick, PL, against Spirit Breaker. Very easy to dodge his charge if you see it coming. That's why, well, once this guy gets Shadowblade, or if he gets Shadowblade, who knows, the game might even end before then. It's going to be tough. Do they have wards in their jungle? They don't. Okay. Queen of Pain, still 22 last hits. This is, this is unreal. I've never seen a pro player struggle this much. Even if it is a Leshrac, you know? Like, he doesn't have any denies. How is he? I guess he's just got zoned completely. He has 0 points in Diabolic Edict, but they're still going to be able to take this tower for nothing. It's debatable for Leshracs to go between Lightning Storm and Diabolic Edict for pushing. Diabolic Edict takes down towers fast, but Lightning Storm takes out creep waves fast. So either way, you're doing a lot of damage to the enemy's infrastructure to a degree. So, looks like there's a fight going on mid. They want to trade the tier 1 top for the tier 1 mid lane. Getting some damage into the Undying. Witch Doctor comes in with the Flask. Probably going to be able to try to get a Maledict off. But he's just getting charged at by the Phantom Lancer. He's going to drop extremely quickly. Queen of Pain's going to jump in, and wow, this looks like a wicked fight for Complexity. Except here comes the Gyrocopter looking to clean up. Actually going to be able to get 2 kills, it looks like. And Phoenix with a huge ult on the back end actually picks up a kill. Well, I mean, I don't think it picked up a kill. It was just sort of a zoning ult, make sure that nobody else died. But I actually don't know about that fight. The way the kills went, I'm pretty sure I shot called that terribly. I apologize. I'm a little bit tired. So I wasn't able to follow that too well. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna check the recap. Well, there's a recap that comes up that I didn't even click on, but like I said, I'm tired. Queen of Pain has 4 kills. That was her 1 death. I guess she's ahead in kills, but her CS is terrible. And it shows in the net worth. Like, he's 500 gold ahead of her, and he's got a death and only 1 kill. So, huge nuke coming out on the 2 supports of Narv2.
Not that I care.
I don't know. Are they? Oh, huge charge coming in. I think Queen of Pain is actually dead. Nope, gets the fast TP out. He's faking that stun. Is he gonna actually launch it? No, they're just gonna leave. Their tier 1 tower is gone. They don't want to fight here at all. I mean, the Queen of Pain doesn't have her ult. She used it, but still, it's gonna be like a 2v3. They don't want that.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
Nature's Prophet doing his thing. Split pushing. Probably gonna get this tower if the Spirit Breaker doesn't have anything to say about it. Except here comes Undying. Probably look to deny it. But there's a lot of concentration down on this. Oh, and the big ult comes out from Phoenix. Probably gonna be able to do a ton of damage here. Queen of Pain destroyed the tower. Spirit Breaker locking down the Nature's Prophet in the fight. Gyrocopter doing a ton of damage on the back end. Actually hitting the Phantom Lancer with the slow. Nobody goes down except for the Undying. And his Tombstone is still there. Is Witch Doctor going to... No. No, he'll be fine. He'll live with like 10 HP, but... he doesn't have a teleport scroll, and if they saw that, he's dead. Leshrac actually looks incredibly dead. He's gonna go down. Spirit Breaker's probably gonna die next. Here comes the Witch Doctor, actually out of nowhere with probably... Could have been good if he could have casted 2 spells there. If he had Maledict and Paralyzing Cask, it would have been a huge play. But he decides to just cast the Maledict instead of the stun. And I'm gonna turn off spectator chat. Lul. Nar playing like ass. They played right now they're just playing a team comp that's supposed to like just run them over 5-man death ball, and it's not working for them. The Queen of Pain is actually doing a lot of work in these fights. Like, in terms of CS, he suffered so badly. But he's caught up and now surpassed the Leshrac in net worth because of all these team fights that they've been doing. And because they were ahead in each of the team fights, they've been ahead this entire game. Actually, Nard took it back a little bit, but every single time that they've fought, they've lost. Which is very surprising because fighting under Tombstone is quite difficult, especially also into a Leshrac, into a Gyrocopter. On paper, it looks like Gnar V2 should be winning these team fights. Leshrac actually going down to a Nature's Prophet and a Queen of Pain gank. Possibly a Phantom Lance in there as well. And this ward's going to be doing a lot of work for them. Already picked up a kill on the Leshrac, so helping out a bunch. I don't know if Gnar V2 is going to like stand a chance in this game. Like another 7 minutes of this, and I think they actually just need to tap out, go to game 2.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
Unless they can start getting like some good. Okay, so this is good. They're gonna pick up a Keeper of the Light kill right off the bat. Phantom Lancer coming in, big Phoenix ult on the back end. Not gonna be able to kill on the Spirit Breaker. Yes, they are actually. So Witch Doctor and Spirit Breaker go down for a Keeper of the Light. They used the Queen of Pain ult as well. No, they didn't actually. They just used the Phoenix ult. Totally worth it. And Nature's Prophet almost has his Blade Mail completed. 6-1-5. Guy's playing out of his mind. So is the Queen of Pain, 7-1-7. Are they actually going to be able to pick up this kill on Gyrocopter? That's what I want to know. It looks like it. There's the Blade Mail coming into effect, and I think he's not even going to die, and he's deleted. Is that the Witch Doctor going to be coming in? No, it's too late. It's too late to apologize. And yeah, these Ring of Aquila doesn't even go treads, just goes straight Drums of Endurance. Wow. Not going for late game at all. They actually just want to end the game soon, I guess. That's what it looks like. Queen of Pain, her farm. I don't know why she doesn't have more farm than she does. If she had like 70 CS right now, instead of the 53 that she does, she'd have an Orchid, easily. Easily, and then some. She'd have an Orchid 2 minutes ago. It's not entirely necessary though. Like, look at the Leshrac. He was doing so well in lane, and now he died 3 times and he's poor. He has a point booster, and some like some what is it called, value items basically. Stick charge and a bottle. And I guess arcanes, so it's good. Gyrocopter is building a Sanj and Yasha. You need a BKB, buddy. Against this team? Wow, okay. I actually just wants to farm, but like I don't think they can outcarry. Oh wow. Witch Doctor DC? They're gonna pause the game. I'll see you guys in 20 minutes. Alright guys, welcome back. We're gonna hop back right into the game. We got pretty dominating lead by complexity. The charts say it all. But even then, 5,000 or 7.5 in this case, I guess, isn't insurmountable. The only problem is all their kills are on the Spirit Breaker, who is not the best of heroes to have them on. Now the Phoenix even getting a Hand of Midas. 9 assists, 009. Pretty good, pretty good. And they're not killing the heroes they need to. They need to get these kill streaks off of the Nature's Prophet and the Queen of Pain. Focusing a Keeper of the Light isn't going to do anything for their team. It doesn't do anything. I really apologize, guys. My bad. Excuse me.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And PL going as Diffusal Blade. Drums into Diffusal is such a strong win more build. Okay, it looks like Gyrocopter's gonna be fighting in the jungle. Wow, Queen of Pain actually goes down almost instantly. It looks like the Phoenix Egg's actually gonna be probably cleaned up here. No, my God, it came back. How did they not kill that? That was one hit away. And now the Nature's Prophet's gonna be TPing in with his Blade Mail, doing a ton of damage. Phoenix picks up 2 kills. I don't know. Okay, he's actually going to be able to turn on the Undying here. Keeper of the Light brings in the PL, and they're going to be able to pick up a kill on him as well. All that started with a Witch Doctor gank right about here. This, like I said, this ward has been doing work. It's insane for them. It's crazy. Okay. Nature's Prophet picks up a point booster. What could you possibly be building this into? Like, this is value at its best. This is me saying, oh, I'm gonna put on some more health. I'm just gonna buy an item that gives me literally only health. Oh my God, and they're even gonna be able to pick up a kill on the Spirit Breaker for nothing. And the Leshrac, mistake not building
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Ooh. Missing his stun. Very pretty stun. Good job. Nice and warm. Is that a level 1 rocket? That's a level 1 rocket. And oh my God, the Queen of Pain actually gets found out. He right-clicked the rocket and he gets dropped. Okay. Atos on the Natures. I like this build. I really like. This gives him 30 damage and an amount of CC, like some CC to catch people and a bunch of health. That's big, actually. That's really good. Okay, new build, guys. Double null tally into Blade Mail into Rod of Atos. I think it was in triple. It might have been a triple null tally. Oh, saddest Witch Doctor you've ever seen. Undying with a mango. Just cuz. Oh, wow. Charge on the Nature's Prophet. He's actually going to be able to... well, he's just TPing out. Are they going to be able to kill this? Yeah. Damn. Well, they get a much needed kill on the Nature's Prophet. Only 600 gold going to the Gyrocopter for having like a 9 killing spree or 6 or something. I feel like he probably should have got more gold for that. Keeper of the Light, just farming jungle the best he can. He's probably gonna have his Ags by like 30 minutes? Unless he has something on the courier. Oh. Okay, so he's halfway there. He's over halfway there. Oh, okay, it's not gonna be so bad. Orchid out on Queen of Pain. You know, those 2 deaths really hurt him. That was super late. But you know, this extra kill on the left track is gonna be pretty nice. Even without the Orchid, I don't think that he was surviving there. Their whole team was sitting right on top of him. And PL picks up his Diffusal Blade. That's huge. And it looks like Fog is actually going to be picked off here as well. Drops the Tombstone, heals himself. I guess the Queen of Pain didn't exactly think that he needed to work at that. But honestly, that's going to be he's gonna live through all of this. And oh wow, the double sprout going to be catching Korok, and wow, Gyrocopter goes down. Spirit Breaker goes down, and the full team wipe for Complexity off the back of that insane pick on the left track. And the good game coming out from Narv V2 and Complexity. I feel like Narv just really didn't play that well. Like, even like the way they were drafting just didn't make sense to me. They weren't thinking about it. They weren't, like, this was almost a clear out draft by Complexity, but they were just getting outplayed the entire time as well. And it looks like Complexity is actually the North American winner. I never thought I would say that. I never thought that I would see Complexity at the International. But I guess here they are, you know? Well, that was North American Rejects versus Complexity. Really good game. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. And yeah, take it easy, guys. Peace.